Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SmackDown. Your host, Taju, here with you, and this program is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, and this is the main event of tonight's show, and it is also a part of the Gold Rush tournament. Now, the only time that I could ever recall that The Rock and Randy Orton were in the same match at the same time, you'd have to go all the way back to WrestleMania 20 when The Rock teamed up with Mick Foley to take on Evolution at the time, which consisted of Ric Flair, Batista, and this man, Randy Orton. So this is the first time that these two have ever fought in a one-on-one match, at least to my knowledge. Perhaps, but anyways, with that in mind, let's begin. What the heck? Oh, come on, CM Punk, what the hell? What the hell, man? Now, I will say for the record that CM Punk didn't just do that to help Randy Orton, he just did that to The Rock. I mean, The Rock obviously is the better man here, and oh, now Randy Orton's going to take advantage of this one. No! Well, I'll tell you one thing. At some point, The Rock and CM Punk are going to get it on. And I cannot wait to see what CM Punk is going to do to The Rock. I mean, Punk lost his feud. He lost the series. You know, the feud between himself and between himself and Daniel Bryan, I should say, sorry. So now he has moved on to The Rock. Unfortunately, The Rock is going to have to concentrate on Randy Orton. A whip into the corner goes Randy Orton. Then an elbow right to Randy Orton. Then a hammerlock onto The Rock. And now Orton just gonna hammer him with those right hands after that Luthez press. All but a rope break by The Rock. So obviously The Rock is a bit hurt at this point, and The Rock is going to have to pace himself if he has any chance of beating Randy Orton. And now he smashes the elbow of Randy Orton. Then a DDT onto Randy Orton. I will say for once I am starting to get the hang of this again. I haven't done this as often as I used to. And then my son took over the commentating duties when I retired from owning the company. I mean, I've been in retirement for the better part of 5 years, or no, wait, that was 7 years, I'm sorry. And then my son took over. But, you know, my son, he's a very responsible young man, and, you know, he tends to make mistakes, yes, but he is very quick to correct that. Unfortunately, there was nothing he could do against Triple H. That's just a given there. On a nice counter by Randy Orton onto The Rock. I mean, The Rock is hurt, so Randy Orton has to take advantage of this. I mean, it would only make Randy look weak, but then again, he's not going up against anybody. He is going up against The Rock. And a side headlock takedown onto Randy Orton. And now The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on... Yeah, he's laying the smackdown right on him. It's like The Rock always says, he just lays the smackdown on people's candies how do I put this? No. He lays the smackdown on everybody's candy ass. Okay, that's what I was trying to say, but forgive me, I am old, so I tend to misinterpret or misspeak at times, or say the wrong thing. And, you know, every time Rock tries to clothesline him, it's as if Randy Orton counters him with a rock bottom of his own. And Rock got rammed into the... Wait a minute. 1, 2... No. Oh, no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, and he got him. He got the win. I don't know how, but The Rock managed to win. I tell you one thing, The Rock has done... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The British Bulldog? What is the British Bulldog doing here? Is it just me, or is that... No, wait a minute. That's not the British Bulldog. That's his son. David Harry Smith. And yet he's dressed up as his dad, and he has a replica of the championship. What the hell? I don't know what to say, folks. I really don't. But, it's been a long time since I've seen the British Bulldog. I mean, British Bulldog has been dead for, what, a good 11 years? Obviously, that is his son, posing as his father. Well, I'll tell you one thing. When my son gets word of this, he is going to deal with the British Bulldog, or should I say, David Harry Smith, immediately. But until then, this is your host, Jew, and stay tuned next time for Heat. Hopefully by then my son will be alright. Until then, this is your host, Jew, signing off. Have a beautiful day, everybody.